Washington now. President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump and the top ranks of the Trump administration all descending upon the Trump Kennedy Center for the premiere of Melania. That is a film produced by the First Lady and directed by Brett Ratner. White House correspondent Mike Carter was there. He joins us live now from the North Lawn with all the details on the film. Mike, good morning.
Hey, Sean, good morning. You know, the last time I had a chance to speak with President Trump at the building formerly known as the Kennedy Center, it was last summer, just days before President Trump's meeting with Vladimir Putin in Alaska. At the time, I asked President Trump if Vladimir Putin would face any consequences if Russia did not agree to stop its war in Ukraine after Trump met with Putin in Anchorage. At the time, President Trump had no problem answering my question, saying yes. But last night at the newly renamed Trump Kennedy Center for the premiere of the First Lady's biopic, Melania, I asked President Trump what he says is a very dangerous question.
Mr. President, do you believe you'd be the man you are today if you hadn't met your wife?
That's an interesting question. I better be very careful with that. That's a very dangerous. He's asking me a very dangerous question. I think she's really been a great help. She's done a great job. Very respected, very smart, very measured, very measured. Sometimes when I'm not so measured, she measures you, but no, she's done a great job and very, very influential in terms of the administration, yes.
I asked your husband if he would be the man he is today if he had never met you. What do you think?
Well, we will all be in different places, I guess. Right?
We do like the way it worked out. So.
Correct.
And Mrs.
Well, Melania details the 20 days leading up to President Trump's second inauguration, told through the perspective of First Lady Melania Trump. Never before seen footage of the First Family, intimate moments between the president and the First Lady. I asked the First Lady last night what she hopes Americans could learn about her and the First Family.
And Mrs. Trump, what do you want Americans to learn about the First Family and yourself from this film?
Well, they will see the transition from private citizen to becoming a First Lady. They will experience what my intense schedule is, what I need to take care of, and from the family to planning inauguration, my business, my philanthropy, establishing the East Wing and hiring the staff, from the security details. So I hope they will enjoy it.
All right, and Melania, Sean, hits theaters nationwide today. And Sean, just a little note, that's the first time I've ever spoken with First Lady Melania Trump. I've spoken to her husband a number of times in the Oval Office and other venues, but that was the first interaction I've ever had with the First Lady of the United States.
Well, you did well, as always, killing it. I thought it was pretty fascinating. The president says that you asked a dangerous question. Now we have a new nickname for you. Dangerous Mike. Maverick Mike. He's dangerous.
I'm dangerous, Sean.
He's dangerous.
I'm dangerous.
Mike Carter joining us from the North Lawn with his dangerous question.
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.